All right, so what you're about to see here is an old video from September of 2018, and it's not my video. I didn't make this. My friend Austin did. He made it, he filmed it, he edited it. It's on his channel too. But he's been nice enough to let me throw it up on mine so you guys can see it. And this one's particularly cool because it's from the day the Escalade sat on the ground and backed out of the shop for the first time under its own power with this new turbo setup, which is a pretty monumental moment for any kind of big build like that, especially because it took me like 3 years to do it. So I just wanted to throw in that little kind of prologue, if you will, to this video because there's cutscenes of Austin talking. You gotta check his channel out. He's a cool dude. We've been like bros since we were literally babies. So that's why he's letting me do this, and I really appreciate it because I think this video is awesome and pretty funny too. It reminds me of a simpler time back when I was in Pennsylvania all the time and not the Midwest. So get to see my home shop, what everything looked like back then, and you know, be like one of the dudes when they first got fired up. So check it out.
Done before.
Fucker. You're gonna have to do a lot of bleeping.
I can tell. Huge.
Oh, it's huge! Woo!
Too big for the female end to go into.
Okay, thanks. My seat is in my house, buddy. The funny thing about you needing tools is I put away all the tools. So we're gonna stop right there because I didn't do the best job narrating this video, and the reason why, it was kind of like a last-minute video. I got there at like 5 o'clock that night. Mitchell and Griffin had been there like all day, but I came to help out because drag week was coming, and I think it was 4 days away. So like they were really trying to rush to get everything done so they could make it this year. He didn't make it last year, but this will be the first like idling start and first drive. So I was like, I'm gonna video it. I hope you enjoy it. I still think it was funny. You can still get the gist of what was going on, and this will be the best video really showing the completed process of this car. So we'll jump right back in.
Okay, well I need them again. 7/16.
7/16.
10.
7/16. Austin just fucking throws them on my toolbox.
Dude, I put them on
You need
your
a
toolbox.
14?
No.
This is wild. Totally wild. We've been here
What about 9?
quite a while.
I already got the 7.
But it's gonna happen tonight. It is gonna happen tonight. It is.
You about to bet the shit out of
Yeah,
that.
you did. Now I have to fucking fix that. Good
Oh
job.
man.
Why did this prolong like another 3 hours?
Being bad, I asked you to fix it, but you probably fuck it up even more.
This is what happens when you're still working at 150.
Is that what time it is?
Yes.
Last time I looked at the clock, it was like 11:30.
I mean, it's 150. All you gotta, we got, what? The pipe?
We just have to
Two
finish like
wheels.
half
How do you not
of
know
one
what's
side of
going
the
on? You've been
exhaust.
here the
Well,
whole
that's,
time.
oh, I'm just like
You've
making
been standing
sure.
around giggling while I've been slaving away over there.
This is why it's not done.
Yeah, it's not done because Hayden thought it'd be funny to make a dick out of this and then drop it when I reached for it. Now I have to fix the dent. I'm gonna give the dent to you now.
Oh my. Insane. Best way to see the cage is up through here. Last couple clamps.
Yeah, well, guess what? This whole thing warped. Now none of these holes line up, but don't tell them that because Griffin will start bitching. What?
You're a bitch?
No.
So you did
I dropped it.
both these today.
Yeah.
All these welds the whole way along.
I heard about this flow just because there was not like the typical college life of like dorms and like that kind of stuff. But that's all we went before because there was like about literally 4 rows I went to school and we would not touch them.
Do these nuts go flat
No, they're the conical sided. You ever put a wheel on before? I really don't know if you are.
I thought that was for real too.
I have fucking like this.
Now you're just upset that we thought you were being serious. So you know what we really think of you now.
Whoa! Ayo.
Fuck, stop that for 1 second. Could somebody hand me the other piece of pipe? The other piece of fucking pipe! Somebody hand it to me! God damn! Mr. Impact, the fucking world over here!
That's it, we're done.
That's it, we're done.
Holy shit, this time.
That's it, we're done.
Right up.
Tool retrieval. 9/16, you say?
Yeah. That's what that says, 3/4.
Oh, the 9 line 16.
9/16.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
So what needs?
The other
So this
caps
right
are
here
maybe
needs to
like your glove
be
box.
covered up before it can go
Or
anywhere.
like in your fuse panel.
That's
You
the
have
next
something there?
situation. So what? You didn't find anything?
Do I have what?
The little rubber caps to cap this port in the radiator.
Wow,
Well, that's gone.
What is it?
That's gone. He dropped it. Whatever it was, he dropped it.
Some bitch.
Why do you have to get everything on camera?
Dude, I wish I was doing this the whole time. This is kind of fun.
Catch all my mistakes.
Look at all my insecurities and imperfections.
Yeah, exactly. See, if I would have been doing this, there'd be a lot more other little things that would need done because they wouldn't have done before.
You're gonna have to do a lot of bleeping.
I can tell. I think it's a lost cause, honestly.
You can have a hose and then a hose clamp a bolt to the inside of that hose.
There you go. What a solution.
Did you get that on camera?
Yes, I did.
Wow, your phone's very fantastic. Absolutely
Too small, probably.
great.
All right, so
Magnetic
the problem
equipment.
here is that
I
male
I
end
explained
His
the problem.
common problem that
it's
it's too
too big for the female end to go into.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
small. I love self-tappers.
Radiator.
Still in search of a hose.
Can't do it, gotta use a radiator.
That one looks huge. That's unbelievable. Out of all the things in the world, this one little thing
I know.
not being plugged.
That's what I'm saying.
There has to be some. You know, there's stuff upstairs too.
Wow, we needed that.
There's stuff
Can't drive
upstairs.
it.
There's stuff upstairs too.
Why?
What did you do?
You get that on video?
Oh no, because Griffin wanted me to change
Wait,
the
hold
angle.
on. We'll get it again. We'll get it again.
Take two.
Hold on. Hold on.
And
We just can't find the hose.
Wait, hold on.
oh,
What about this one?
that looks perfect.
Come on.
Oh, it's the OG! Woo!
That's it.
Lame. So that's fixed. Hey Mitchell, how's it going down there?
Yeah, but I have like a real nice.
Well, they were waiting for me this whole time. And we were supposed to run the exhaust to here, but I'm putting the rest of it on real quick.
Hey.
While they're monkeying around. But they'll get mad if I tell them I'm doing this. So I'm just going to do it.
I would.
Yeah. It'll sound way better like this. It's temporary. I'll cut this and kick it out and, mount this solidly later.
Getting so close. So I started filming again at 150 because I thought we were getting close. We are now at 215.
My fucking finger on that one.
Before we forget about this.
Wait, I gotta see the fix. I gotta see this fix.
Hopefully, don't get sucked into that turbo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That thing better be tight. Because that will end that turbo in about a third of a second. Like that bolt.
So
too.
this entire thing is relying on a bolt with some hose clamps and hose.
Yeah, in hopes that this doesn't like vibrate loose, or the pressure from the radiator once it gets hot spits this bolt out and somehow sucks it into this really expensive billet turbo.
Well,
So Not that much can go wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
serious sucking power because that thing's a decent sized bolt.
No, you didn't. All right.
What are you doing, bud? It's
Is it
already
recording?
running.
Put
It's
it
a
down
please
here for a
don't
minute.
drop it. Please don't drop it.
here we have the 2013
Oh God.
Escalade.
Oh my god! Don't break it! Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Don't break it! Holy dude, look at that! This thing could have just blown us up. The whole cylinder. Dude.
That is the aluminum.
We're gonna move this right over here.
The camera.
Time update. 2:32. We're sitting here.
Won't let me see your camera. You'll fucking record.
They're trying to.
Should we order pizza now?
What exactly is it considered? You're trying to get into two-wheel drive? Or is
No,
he trying
shift-
to drive shit?
Oh, that should be a shift cable, like on the main like arm for the train. It's actually select gears.
Yeah.
It's popping up because like there's like some factory clip that's not in there, so he's just gonna like zip tie it up.
Photographer gets whatever seats he wants. Because this is technically my seat. It was in my house, buddy.
Let me see that.
Because it's mine.
I know what the big ass silver thing is on the front.
No, you don't, because you can't ever see it. All you see is the tails. This ain't water. It's Grey Goose, motherfucker.
That was funny.
Walk away, Austin. I haven't hit the button yet.
It's okay. I'm getting back here. And I'm back. Again, at this stage in the video, we were just getting ready for the first start. We ended up getting it started, and as you can see in the video, people started to rush out of the garage. And the reason was, even though we had the garage door open, the amount of fumes that car was putting out were just like terrible. Made it like hard to breathe, made your eyes water a little bit. And it is running on just pump gas, but it was still that way. You will see here that we actually stop it, and you'll see them working on the valve cover area. What happened was it was idling, and we saw that there was oil on the ground. So it ended up being the gasket on the valve cover. Simple fix. We got that back together, and it was good from then on out. So loud. So great. How is that? I hope he doesn't get mad. Like, it's really loud.
Question is, how mad are the neighbors gonna be?
I know it's loud. And it's not even moving.
I know.
You guys should worry about welding that just for protection.
Wouldn't hurt.
So at this stage in the video, it's the next day, and me, Griffin, and Mitchell were the only ones left. The car is running good, and now we're on to the tuning process. This is the first time the Escalade has ever left the shop since, I think it's January, something like that, of a year or so before. You'll see that it's really rough the way it's idling and running, and that's because, again, it's at the beginning stages of the tuning. We don't get very far with the tuning in this video, so at no point is this car or is this truck even close to its full potential. So don't be thinking that it is. It still has a lot of work to go. I will keep you updated on other videos, but I hope you enjoy the rest of this one.
You're not staring at the ground.
Yeah.
Go.
The maiden voyage. That one. Hey, who put in the rear seat?
What?
Who put in the rear seat?
Luke?
Luke. Does Luke want people to die? There's no seat belts.
We're not gonna do anything. Ready? Yep.
Well, I guess I can hold on to this bar.
I could feel it. It was getting rough, and then it cleaned up without me moving my
See,
foot.
like now it's leaning out, or now it's gonna get real fat. It's just figuring itself out right now. We also need to watch shift points too, so.
Bird's leaving the nest.
For the first time in 2 weeks. Well, how long?
January 2017, I believe.
Go down in first gear just to make sure it's in first. We'll slow down a little bit. Yeah, go now. First. There's first. Okay, so it was in second. Just manually shifted for right now.
Alright.
Wow, this thing rides like a caddy.
It rides a lot different than it used to, because it's not on the factory stuff anymore. We're going 0 miles an hour at 0 RPM.
You'll never break the law in this thing.
Yeah, really. How are you supposed to know how fast? You just don't care.
All right, so go ahead and stop. Well, like, you know, up here, like, just pull off somewhere so I can adjust shifting stuff.
All right.
Take it through the car wash.
And I don't think it's a good idea. It wouldn't really do anything. It's so the dirt on it is so compressed.
You're not gonna need 85 though, right?
No.
Alright, we'll do that tomorrow.
It's kind of funny. The first trip goes to a gas station.
Everyone was like, what the fuck?
Just gonna let it run.
Oh, what happened to the computer? I'm gonna keep my thumb up, okay?
Alright.
So just, is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Just roll in, go. We gotta adjust that block out.
So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stay up to date with Mitchell and every part of his build, please go follow him on Instagram, or he has a Facebook page for the LSXcalade, which I have put in the description box below. He's also on the beginning stages of a YouTube page. So if you follow him there, I guarantee things should be coming in the future. If you want to know what happened in drag week, he took it down there. The transmission had problems and it had to be replaced. He's about a week away from getting that all buttoned up, and then he's going to go back to the final stages of tuning, and I will hopefully have a video about that then. But as far as my car goes, I will be having a video coming out about wrapping the roof along with the grill. I don't have an install video on the grill, but it'll be there. That I'm going to have an install video on. I also added an intake by APR, which I like a lot. You can see the carbon fiber intake, but that's all for later videos. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.